Alright, I think that should be everything set. Just sending out links right now, so give me one quick moment and I'll be right here. Alright, that's everything. I think I sent it to everyone that normally is here. Alright! Hello, everyone. Hi. I'll wait for more people to come in really quick, and then we'll get right into things. There you go. That way I can at least hear myself talk, because jeez, YouTube can be loud. At least in my ears. Alright. Well, hello everybody. Skyla here. As usual, welcome back to Skyla's room. I know I haven't been consistent with it. I know I didn't do it last week, but I do have a good explanation. So last week I was actually pretty busy and I couldn't stream any day that I wanted to. So I unfortunately was not able to stream last week. I wanted to stream on Wednesday, but then I got pretty busy on Wednesday. And then I couldn't stream Friday because I was working, I think. Because I did pick up like a little side job for things here and there. So couldn't do anything Friday. And then Saturday, I actually went to a 80s concert. So I still didn't do anything. So, because I had to leave pretty early to get there, because my mom was also working across the street that day. So we were riding with her. So, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't stream last week, but I'm going to make it up to you guys today, because today I will be streaming for as long as I possibly can. So maybe 3 hours, maybe 4, I don't know. I do have some things planned though, because if you follow Stray Kids, you know that they just came out with Karma last night in the late night of 11 p.m. for those of us in the US. So that was fun, and it also dropped. They also dropped Ceremony, the music video for Ceremony, that same time. So I do plan on recording my reaction to Ceremony. I have not watched it yet. I've listened to it because as soon as the album dropped, I was in the car on my way home. So I will go through and do my reaction to Ceremony. I won't be reacting to the whole album because I am scared to do that and risk of copyright strikes, honestly. I know I probably won't get copyright stricken by that as long as I put like all the info down, but I am pretty clumsy and stupid sometimes, so I don't want to risk it. But yeah, all the love out to Stray Kids. If you like Stray Kids, I recommend go listening to Karma. It's a pretty good album from as far as I made it. I only made it up to the song Phoenix. It's really good though, in my opinion. Then again, I am a stay, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. I'm very biased to it. Hello! Hi! So today what I have planned is we're just gonna hang out for a bit, and then I do have a little surprise because a friend of mine, I won't call her out because dear God, she spoils me too much. You know who you are. She will spoil me. So she gave me the DLCs to A Date with Death. So we get to play more Date with Death with each other. Yay! If you don't like A Date with Death, I'm sorry, deal with it. I love it. It's so cute. Aside from that, I have been pretty busy. So I didn't get to stream Wednesday, which is what I plan on doing, is at least streaming on Wednesdays if I have time. If I cannot stream on Wednesdays, then I will just resort to streaming on Fridays. If I can't, then you won't get a stream. I'm sorry if that came off harsh. It's just my schedule has been non-existent as of late because I've been doing so many different things. Like I've been working on getting a job, so that's kind of been going on. So once that happens, I will probably have less time to stream, or my streams will become later. And I hope you guys can understand that, because like I said, my life is pretty busy. It's not at the moment, but I will probably end up having a lot of things to do later on. So, as long as I'm here though, I will try my best to do everything in my power to at least upload videos for you guys. So I'm gonna get back onto that hopefully soon. Like I said, I'll be recording my reaction to Ceremony when I get the chance, which will probably won't record it tomorrow, so I'll probably record it Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Um, Let me do something really quickly. Sorry, I'm still sending stuff out. I'm I have been doing a lot of different things. Trust me. It has been crazy and hectic, and I exist. But yeah, as usual, welcome to Skyla's room. Come chill, come hang out. Um, it's whatever, honestly. Like, study with me in the background. Just listen to me talk or whatever you want to do. Clean for all I care. Like, have fun. Have fun while putting me on in the background. Um, so let's see. And as always, feel free to talk amongst yourselves in chat. Like, I don't mind. If you want to talk to me in chat, talk to me in chat. If you want to just watch. I really, as long as you guys are like not being mean to anyone, do what you want. Like, really. I am not a harsh person. Don't think you can't talk amongst yourselves. So we're just gonna sit, chat, and in a bit we'll play A Date with Death. That sound good? And is everything okay? Like, music's okay, not too loud or anything? I'm still trying to kind of make sure everything's good on my end. Anything good? I'm guessing everything's good. So, also for those of you who's been like wondering where I've kind of been, I've been doing stuff in a game called VR Chat. I have been kind of like making my own avatars and things like that, which is kind of how I have gotten like this outfit kind of come together. Um, so I've been doing that. I won't be streaming anything in VR chat, mainly for the sake of I want to keep those two worlds separate, like these two worlds separate from each other. So don't expect a lot of VR chat content or any VR chat content because it most likely won't happen. Just saying. Sorry, I was checking my Discord for something, because I've also been DMing D&D games, so if you don't hear from me on Saturdays, that's why. Although, you most likely will, because I tend to upload videos on Saturday. So, that shouldn't interfere with the schedule. Honestly. It just means I won't have the opportunity to record on Saturday. But you'll still get a video every Saturday. Once I get back to my normal recording schedule. And if there's any games you guys want me to play, let me know. And I will do my best to play them. The only games I'm not really wanting to play on this channel are like Genshin Impact. I'll play Persona X if you guys want me to. I've already started the game. But I'm already pretty far in Genshin, so that one's kind of out because I'm still trying to get story stuff done. Sorry, I was taking care of some stuff. Um, might start up a date with death in a bit. Alright, let's get a date with death started up, shall we? Here we go. All right. All right. We got new news, a lot of new things. Let's actually start from scratch, shall we? Let's go ahead and change into our favorite little avatar. Ah, yes. Good to be back. All right. Everyone ready? Everything good? Everything great? All right. Let's go. You've been here before, haven't you? You've been that perfectly ordinary person with the perfectly ordinary job and a perfectly ordinary apartment. You met someone who called himself the Grim Reaper. You fell in love. But is that the end of the story? To you, feels like there's something more left. Begin at the start of the original game or jump to the end of day 5 and begin beyond the bet. Let's go ahead and jump to beyond the bet. Ooh, we get presets? Nice. I don't think I will do that though. Ooh. Ooh, hold up. A lot of these are actually really cute. I think I will go with... that's actually pretty close to my hairstyle now, actually. Let's see if we can find a different for it. That genuinely looks cute. Brown eyes. Or should we go with our lovely, adorable pupils here? What? What's that? There we go. We can have our lovely little ears, our glasses. Ooh, what's this? Flower earring? So cute! Go with this one. Should we go with this? That one. That's the one. That's the one. Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go. This is the one. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is the one. There we go. There we go, guys. It's us. It is us. She, her, feminine leaning, and female. Favorite animal? Let's see. We had a dog named Milo last time, so let's keep that. There we go. Sky Wolfheart. Fence. Loyalty. You know what? I don't know on the spell. A keen sense of smell and a stomach ready for food. There we go. There we go. Make the bed color yellow. And the wallpaper pink. Ma'am. Milo. You look from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well, worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't tell me that to my face. Embarrassing enough hearing it over coals. It's Casper. My real name. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. Very cute. I'm far from a ghost. Are you sure? Certain. So, you'll admit you're cute, though? No. I'll admit that you're... quite cute, though. Oh? But you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. I just didn't expect the compliment. Why not? You are an attractive mortal. It's only right, I tell you. You usually call me stupid or annoying. You are those things. I like a lot of that about you. You're a lot more forward in person. Yes, well, it's confusing me as well. Trust me. Seeing you like this, with my feelings, makes me say strange things. Well, they're the truth, though. There's no need to be shy, anyway. You are cute, and that is nothing to shy about. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even sitting, whatever you're doing there? Neither sitting, nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? It's always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You'd think I would be so careless. No? And cast a glimmer. Glamour. It's only me, of course. Obviously, you've cast the glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating out of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I don't know where— you think I didn't know where you live? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm not here for that, actually. Like Peter Pan, isn't it? You've come to whisk me away. We'll fly through the night, fall deeply in love, and part sadly. Depends. On what? Want to be whisked away? I wouldn't say no. How often do I get to fly around in the night sky? But I'm guessing that isn't what you're here for. Tempt me. There is something else I'm here for today. The Sunshine. I have something here with me. Hidden. To give you. Here. Flowers? Said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. Brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Mortal? It really means a lot to me. You know, want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Let's see. This is a new option. What if I don't want you to be good? Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? Sure, the two of us can find something interesting to do. You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you? In the window fully. Things separating us now, mortal. Quite like it that way. Coming in, little Reaper? You wish I was, don't you? Well, I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper? Today I'm just here to give you these. Maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I feel it might lead to regrets from both of us. Next time. Well, we'll see. At best, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human. Here you go, Sunshine. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How could hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who thought hands could be so pretty? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way now. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Souls. Want to steal souls, then? Rather theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You could just hand yours over now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble. When am I yours? Few more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods. You hear? So demanding. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely. Best. Don't forget to close the window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Hey, Casper. I wish we had a few more days together. You'd already planned to take the day off work today. Which was lucky, really. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd been swallowing gravel. Which you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. Wait, what? What is this text? You decide to stay in bed for the day and rest up. And it's midday when you wake up again, feeling bored and lonely. What better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? Casper? Oh, it's not an auto. I just wanted to say thanks. It's kind of embarrassing just to type this out, but I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so I wanted to make sure you knew. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them. Perhaps you've already forgotten? I might be a bit of an airhead, but I remember that much at least. And I remember your cute face, too. Were you feeling shy? Your ears were so red. I do remember my ears, all things. I have a perfectly good face you can admire. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? It is? Right, of course it is. Huh, mortal. Fall into my trap once again. I'm that alluring. Yeah, you're pretty alluring. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. Love them. Do? I told you already. Silly man. I do not particularly like that business. And you should listen properly, mister. I love these flowers. I'm thinking of pressing them in for a few days. Pressing them in what? Like drawing them flat in a book or something. You know, like some people do with their wedding bouquets. I don't know yet. I just want to keep them forever. Might I remind you that your forever extends to today and tomorrow. Hey! Still talking and all that. Taking and all that. You could sound a little more frightened. You're too sweet to be afraid of. Many have feared me. Mr. Big Bad Scary Grim Reaper. Exactly. I'm beginning to understand. I'm starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. I have a kink for blushing Grim Reapers. Huh? Oh, all caps. Things are getting serious. How many Grim Reapers do you know? Just the one, actually. Then how could it possibly be a king? New discovery of mine. You should be proud, Grimmy. You've inspired this in me. I... I... I don't believe I bless as much as you with this. Probably more. Luckily, I think it's adorable. Adorable? Make me sound like a domesticated pet. Hey, if that's what you want. I'll let you come sit on my lap. Here, boy. Go on, roll over. That's a good boy. Who wants a treat? Me. You can come over and sleep on my lap then. You should not offer such a thing so freely, Sky. Someone could easily misunderstand your intent. I think I'm being pretty transparent about my intentions, Grimmy. I like doing this to make you blush. Perhaps for a change, I would like to make you blush. Give it a go then. You are very... that's not right. Sunshine, I think you are the one who would look good laying in my lap. And imagine the sunlight drifting in lazily from the window in the mid-afternoon. You there, the rays, being at home. If that were the case, then I believe life would be perfect. Is that true? You know I cannot lie. And if I could, I would not lie about this. Maybe I think that sounds perfect too. Did blush? A little. I will take a little. Not to backtrack, but... What did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grammy, you make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't even know I had. And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you're a capable mortal. You can feed yourself. Aww. That's no fun, Grim. Feed me. Feed you? What, like a child? Ah, waiting for the airplane. You will be waiting for some time. I'll get down on my knees and beg. Pretty please. See, I told you. You make it too easy. It's not my intention. Just overwhelming times. It is a strange, foreign feeling. No one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings so... Should be careful there, Grammy. A girl could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I'm, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper, because I want your soul. Because that is my job, of course. Feeling conflicted, Casper? Confliction is beneath me. I am always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me. Do I make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim? I have plenty of abilities, Kai. Amazing abilities. The lie is not one of them. Yes. Make me conflicted, confused, angry, happy, sad, all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there was a fault in my creation. I think you're perfect. Any other time, I would agree with you. I have always known I am perfect. And yet today, I am not certain of that fact. Ugh, I will deal with it myself. Do you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left and you use them to torment me. Seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a girl a break, Grimmy boy. And I'm feeling off today. They think I've had a cold. I figured I'd just stay in my bed with Milo and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? No. I mean, I don't think so, at least. You leave your window open all night? No. close it every night before I go to bed. And if it's cold, I don't even open it to begin with. No, that is very sensible of you. That's why they call me Sensible Sky. No one calls you that. Would you know? Maybe everyone calls me that. Tell me who exactly calls you that. My next door neighbors. Who are named. Great question. I don't know. Greg? Timothy? You're bullshitting me. Yeah, just a little. I'm very sensible, though. My window is completely closed right now, so my cold didn't come from that. Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone. Super common. It does not happen to everyone. It's an illness purely for mortals. So, sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. Hey, it means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. No, I'd usually be at work. Speak to you on work hours every day. Okay, well, if I do that, I'll probably get fired. Why? As long as you get your required work done, why should whatever else you do matter? To be honest, that's how I feel too. Honestly, yeah. Like, if we get our work done, why? Why? Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. Well, I think you should let this boss of yours know that you may speak to whoever you wish. I'll be right on that. Excuse me, Sir Grim Reaper. Wants to chat. Bye. You are rehearsing it. Good. Perhaps say that if he gets in the way, he may find his life cut short. You wouldn't do that. He does not know that. I don't think he'd believe me. But what does that matter? Meant to die today or tomorrow. if that illness does not take you first. It's a cold! An unexplained illness. You must have some idea. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How dare something like a cold take root in me? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. You are really accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'd say both. I feel so tired for a person that's done nothing but sleep. Well, not that I slept very well, but I've just been lounging around all day. You did not look unwell when I visited you last night. No? How did I look? Pretty. Flustered. Well, I was absolutely captivated by my good self, of course. But how could you not? Me? Pretty and flustered? Are you sure you're not thinking about yourself? I would take that as a compliment, but your words are dripping with sarcasm once again. I would never be sarcastic to you, Grim. Ah. I was not aware you were a comedian. I have been practicing my jokes. Jeez, I cannot read. Still, after all this time, I cannot read. Knock knock. I do not like these jokes. Knock knock. Who is at my door? The Grim Reaper! The Grim Reaper who? Okay, I actually hadn't thought the joke this far through. I guess we'll never know. That is immensely unsatisfying. You finished the joke then. Let me know when you work it out. You aren't the comedian here. You finished the joke yourself. I'll be waiting. Glad to know the sickness does not dampen your personality. You love my personality. Yes, of course. Almost as much as I love Asriel. For this. Hi. King of Azrael, where is he? He is resting. This role is tiresome, so he spends much time recuperating. Can you bring him over? I want to see your little face. Pretty please. Told you he's resting. Can you not rest in your arms? I wouldn't mind resting in your arms. Arms are much too muscular to be comfortable. Then how about my head against your chest? It looks pretty firm and supportive. And while you hold me to your chest, I'll cuddle Glass. So he doesn't feel left out. But, well, would lie to say that doesn't sound cute. But, well, we are too far apart to be possible, of course. So, when I come visit, I'll snuggle with him. Then we won't be far apart at all. I very much doubt that you'll be visiting me here soon. But I'll humor you. So you are sick. Well, at least you look cute snuggled up like that. What was that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear you when you're mumbling. I said you look cute snuggled up like that. I'm going to melt into my chair and disappear. Oh, cute little Casper puddle! Oh? Do I? Yes. Beyond annoying. A scary Casper puddle. Not cute. A scary Casper puddle? But a puddle is a puddle. How can it be scary? How so? I should not find a mortal cute. I'm being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. Nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You are unique, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? I didn't have much choice in the matter. Not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed over. It just happened. Why are you making a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick. I do not get sick. Like, ever? Yes. Ever. Reapers do not get mortal sickness. What about Reaper sickness? Do not exist. Well, except for soul sickness, of course. Cannot accept this sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you except for me. Maybe if you say please. That's worse than a cold. At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. Hey. Are you or are you not sick? I hate when you're right, which is most of the time. Huh. You're gonna say always, weren't you? But that would have been a lie. Shut up. What? Shut up. Perfect. More like rarely. Most of the time. Anyway. This simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it. I don't think your acceptance makes a difference. Can't exactly pull the sickness from my body, can you? What? I'm not some vampire that sucks up illnesses. Hey, I never said anything about you sucking. Pulling, Casper. Pulling. That's obviously not actually possible. Maybe humans will evolve to become immune to being sick as well one day. Who knows? I think it's more likely you all kill each other. Then I can retire. Anything is possible. Perhaps there was once a time where Reapers could become ill too. Or maybe we were just always... Or maybe we have always been. Huh? You live forever, right? Is the very first Reaper still around? Who was it? I have no answer for you there. I do not have access to classified information like that. I am just a lowly Reaper. Even if it even is documented at all. Why wouldn't it be? You didn't just all appear out of nowhere. Right? I can't say. I don't know how we came to be. Just, we are. Sounds like a mystery waiting to be solved to me. Forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that was not a question. The definition of a question is a sentence worded or expression with information. What you said was a statement. I should know this is a difficult concept. Shut up, Pipsqueak. Shh. I'm getting to it. How did you get your name? Think. Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you? No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, fortunately. Wait, you don't have parents? What, did you spring into existence one day? That is likely the simplest explanation. Huh? No one is sure exactly how we are created. But I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, parents, or growing up. I have always been the Reaper, even now. Yes, I've always been this handsome. I didn't ask. But you had to be created somehow. Likely, yes. But I do not remember it. So, how'd you get your name? What if I told you that was classified too? Casper. You already broke the rules telling me your name, didn't you? Chose it for myself. I do not know why or where it came from. just felt right. I like it. That. Appreciate it. I enjoy your name. Jasper Wolfhard. Actually, it does. You know what? Your name would sound great with my last name. What? Jasper Wolfhard. Isn't that cute? There's no reason for me to take your last name, mortal. Well, we could just get married. It's on my bucket list. Or there's someone else you'd rather marry. Not really. There's only you. Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me? Dear gods, you should watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack otherwise. Are you sure it's true? Are you saying it's true? There's one way to get out of our bet. And that's one way to get out of our bet. Okay? There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Can't you just lie and say you took it? Gods, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death. To be fair, you're always asking me to die. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we've found ourselves in. Seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Jasper. Unfair that it has to be over so quickly. And I know, life isn't fair, yada yada. But sucks. No, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are, what I am. There's still too many things I'm sure about for things to be over tomorrow. I'm still looking into your purer soul. I'm as unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter. Just so you know, I exist for this job. I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I'm just the one who makes sure it happens. You and I are different. I know this. Can't help how I tell you feel? You gonna say feel? No. I feel sorry for you. For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself. You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that. But we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. Feels like you can't do anything but keep existing. Do the same thing day in, day out. Perhaps that's why I've enjoyed you. For a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. Too long. Huh? Hey, what? Hey, Wait, what? Casper? Where'd you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. A bit strange feeling for you. You'd never thought of your apartment so lonely. You enjoyed living alone, decorating your room to your liking. But right now, it feels empty. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue this. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time, you make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window. A little shyly, he steps inside. Casper? Sunshine. Ahem. I told you I'd have no problem coming in. Grim Reapers in my apartment. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. Wow, I look that bad? I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, help you to bed. Takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully. That feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with strange warmth. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but that's not so bad. Be walking around. Where's your water? Wasn't really feeling like incorrect. Get here. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. Returns a glass of water in hand. Drink. You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. Hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I'll prepare you a mortal meal. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Is that any different from what you eat? That is besides the point. It will not be long, so stay in bed, okay? Alright. And then he's gone again. Figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. And you're thinking on this when it starts. Banging. Clattering. Something falling. Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging. More clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on, but you feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper, for better or for worse, and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm a bit scared to ask, but what was all that? Well, what? The banging and clattering and stuff? Your kitchen is tough. It required some reining in. Fought admirably. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started a fire, but I handled the issue myself. Right. Just one. Fortunately, I was well equipped to deal with a raging inferno. It chose the wrong appointment. I'm sure it was terrified. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt. Whatever it is. But looking up at him like this doesn't matter much. Over video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really was. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you, then, how wild this situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Here. The first time I'm cooking for someone else, so... He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes. Have you ever made this before? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fortunately, I'm good at nearly everything I try my hand at. So, I simply searched on the internet and I created them perfectly. They're perfect. Yes, I know. Eat up some. You need to conserve your strength. Thank you, Brent. I could do. The least you could do was not come over, tuck me in bed, and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I left? Go on. Eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. And you decide that for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw somehow. Lovely. So it's not terrible. You managed to get it down. So, how was it? It was interesting. You've outdone yourself. Huh, knew you'd say that. I can do anything I put my mind to. Somehow, I'm not surprised. You seem to have brightened up a little. But you must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside, before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before pulling them off. Fingers are long and thin. Hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Her heart skips a beat as he raises his forehead. Fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up into his eyes, which looks back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth to say something, and closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap of electric current. As if a zap of electric current passed through the two of you, Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? What was that? Unsure, he reaches back towards you, and his hand finding your cheek. Not as abrupt this time, but you feel it. Like an electric buzz when your skin meets. Be because of our bodies react to our touch. That's strange. I never read anything like it. You lean in to touch him again. Feels nice. There's a silence between the two of you. Silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it really been. Built with a common understanding. Tomorrow, die. If you don't, then you win the bet. The goal is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, but trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Casper, I should go. Will you stay instead? What? You know I'm so sick. Who knows what happens if you leave me? Please? Okay. The room is even darker now. Sunset some time ago, but you barely even noticed. You were too concentrated, the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. I hardly need to sleep anymore. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep? You? Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep, snooze, catch some Z's. Of course, any of that, obviously. Are you inviting death into your bed with you, Sunshine? It never ends well. Not for anyone. It's a risk I'm willing to take. You have no sense of danger. Curious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived this all the extra time to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you like this in bed. Jeez, I can't read. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? I wish so many things were different. Like what? I wish I was human. Wish I was capable of change. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But it doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish. Good to be foolish some. Get some sleep son. Feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet, you feel calm. Laying beside this man you think you've never felt. Ironic, really? When he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep. You feel his hand still in yours. New items added to the gallery. And with that, I will save, and we will continue this some other time. I'm not gonna end the stream just yet. We're just gonna move on to something else. So we'll just chill out a bit more. Honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of A Date with Death. I do want to continue playing more of it. It is so fun. But I think I am gonna go. I know I said I would probably stream for longer, but I've honestly got nothing else planned. So, yeah. Well, this has been Skyla's Room, everybody. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you all later. Bye! Bye-bye!